Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Tonight I thought we could do some ephemera for the journals, and I'm going to use my really old book papers and my watercolors. We are going to do some color palettes to use as journaling cards or maybe bookmarks, or to decorate any other kind of ephemera that you would like to do. So these are the papers that are often in front or in the back of the journals. Some of them are plain and some of them have this really nice old text that goes on top of them. So I'm going to use some homemade stencils and also the cutouts to decorate some of the papers. And I have also a bought stencil with other circles and marks that I may be going to use. I have just taken a piece of heavy paper and cut it out with my cutters. One is 1 inch and the other one is, I think it's 1/3 of an inch. So I'm just taking my ruler and making marks where I want them, and trying to decide how far away, between them I want. So I'm just marking every 2 centimeters on this one, as I don't have cut them out in perfect sizes between them. So I just cut out a few, and then I realized I maybe should have cut them straight and like that. So you can also use the tape inserts or maybe another ball to make your circles, and cut them out by hand if you don't have any of the small machines to cut them out. So just use any round things you have, maybe a lid to something or the inserts of the tape. So then I'm just going to mark these and then fill them up with beautiful watercolors. So then I'm just going in with my watercolors and just picking random colors. This time I went for the blue, trying to stay inside the circles this time, but it's also beautiful if you just do them by hand and don't have these marks to follow. The line is nice to have sometimes, but often when you do these color palettes for actually using them somewhere, I often go with just painting down them in circles or squares when you are going to do a mood board or maybe a color board for some of your project with the interior. So this is a nice beginning, and we are going to do a few more different of these color palettes in different shapes. This time I'm going in for the big ones, and this time I actually use the stencil for getting them in the right place. I'm following the outer line of the paper I'm painting on, so I get them in a straight line. Sometimes I like straight lines, and sometimes I just like to put them randomly down. So I will do both in this recording so you can see the differences. On these big ones I also is sprinkling a bit of salt to see if it gets any effect. You can do this on watercolor paper, but I'm not sure if it will work on this, but we'll see. If not, it doesn't matter. We can. It was just a fun way to maybe try if it gets some small stars from when the salt is soaking up the color. So let's continue with a few more, and this time I think we will go with freehand painting. Just do some random marks with different colors and squares this time. I think we need to find some fun papers with more beautiful text. Often in the beginning of each chapter or in the start of the book you have these papers with bigger text and more information about the book. And they often make beautiful backgrounds to these paintings. So let's use some of the cutouts. That was the outcome of making the stencil. So I'm thinking that we are going to make some color samples from these and then glue them onto the paper. That way we can use these up too, instead of throwing them away. So just putting them on an old glue book, and then we are going to paint these beautiful dots, and I'm just going to hold them down with a pin so I can paint them without any problems. So let's try to do some color palettes on the textile too. Do the same thing, and then we can use this beautiful embroidered piece also in the journal. So let's go with the tape roll and use that as a mark making for this. Instead of a stencil, you can just do like this. Perfect templates for circles. You can just follow it around and use your washi tape roll as a little stencil or template. What you need to think about is that the water will spread rapidly when it hits the textile. So start with dubbing down your watercolor in the middle and see how much it spreads. You can also put down water first if you want, without the color, so you can see how much the water spreads, so you don't risk that it's going out outside the line if you want to keep it there. I don't mind. It can spread a bit outside the line. I think that's just looks like it's naturally and handmade done. On this one you can see that I'm going a little bit near the edge, and I'm probably sure that this will blend and be a bit bigger than the circle. But that's okay. So then it's time for the next step, and that's decorating with stamps and some texts, and just making them a little more fun. You can write by yourself, or you can use your stamps and do some random texts or numbers, so they really look like they are made to be color palettes for some projects. So just play and have fun. And if you don't like to do these yourself, you can find them in my Etsy shop. I will make them to order, so you can choose your own colors. They will be randomly made, but if you just like to have a special color, you can order them and you will get these beautiful original book pages from the 1800, and I will do them as you like. If you would like maybe just pink or bluish colors, I can fix that for you. So just send me a message and check out my Etsy shop, and I will do these for you. So I hope you enjoyed this and got some ideas to play with your own old book pages. And I also have old book pages and old books in my Etsy shop if you would like to do them yourself and don't have the possibility to find books. I have a few books in my Etsy shop, but if you are looking for something special, you can just send me a message, and I will send you a PM with different books that I have in my shelf for playing with. I actually have a lot at the moment. I got these on a sale from a friend. So if there's a special language or maybe a special size that you would like to, just send me a message and I will try to do my best to help you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon again. Until next time, bye bye from Sweden.